Hello, I have a new addition, a software for the BEaMEr. You see, it's my heartbeat running right here. But I want to say something in advance, what my whole philosophy actually, what it means to be a holistic practitioner. It means to bring everything together in our life. And this is really our momentary challenge of our society, of our way of living. We have more potential, more possibilities than in any time before. We have basically almost unlimited potential. That's why some people say you are God. But to be God is not so easy, because you have to first know what you want and then also have the unity to follow the direction of what you want. So, because this is not easy, so many people end up with exhaustion, with fears, because they know I can go here, I can go there. It's not like 200 years ago where you were born and you were very specifically limited in so many ways, as it's now still today in many societies. We don't have these limitations. So we have a problem with to define ourselves, have our own limits. That's why we have so many autoimmune diseases, why we have so much depression, why we have so much autism and overactivity. It's just we don't know where to start, what to do, where to... hello, what's the plan? So this is really the reason for many diseases today. And so I think the key is to find a way to synchronize our being. Before we can know ourselves, we have to sense ourselves. That's really what I call the bioresonance. And so there are billions of cells in our body, and they have to all follow a certain plan. And this plan, if you have it, then it has to be orchestrated. And orchestrated by what? By some metronome that's in our body and mind. And of course the first thing that is obvious, the heartbeat is a metronome in our being that we completely ignore usually. So here with the BEaMEr we take the heartbeat and we can synchronize sound, light, magnetic stimulation, electric stimulation, scalar energy. It's all synchronized with this heartbeat. And you can, for example, then put it on your heart, use the magnet to attach it, and you will see now here how this is being synchronized with all these different visual and auditory feedbacks, and here electric and magnetic feedback, that we can create a coherence that's far superior than anything you have seen with like HeartMath and all these other toys. It's something that changes your life sensibly. So let's start here with showing you a few details of this software. But remember, that's the number one issue, the number one build of this software. There's many things to come. So here you can select your heart, your breathing rhythm that feels good to you. And when you have some experience with meditation and with breathing, you can increase the duration of inhalation and exhalation and pause. So here you see the beginner's level is 5 heartbeats inhalation, 5 heartbeats exhalation, and then 0 pause. And then when you go to a higher level, it's up to 10 heartbeats inhalation, 12 heartbeats exhalation, and 3 heartbeats of pause. So this system, you can synchronize your heartbeat with your breathing. And so I have already my custom breathing rhythm that I found works very well. It's 10 inhale, 12 exhale. And so I'll start this here right now. I start here the system, and what it does, it shows you here a color that changes with your heart rhythm and with your breathing. So each flash here is exactly taken from my body, synchronized with my heartbeat, and then it decreases in intensity with the exhale, and now it's increasing with the inhale. So you look at this, it gives you an informational visual stimulation that synchronizes your vision, while the BEaMEr at the same time is making the synchronized electric and magnetic impulses. But then it doesn't stop there. You can also start a synthesizer here. But now each tone is synchronized with the heartbeat. But if you don't like this sound, you open the synth, then you go to browse and select banks, and here's a body mind sync register. And then if you click one of those two little arrows here, you can go through the bank of sounds. So there's millions of possibilities. With this synthesizer you can make your own creations. I have put in here, as you see, 128 creations that you can use. The first 30 I made especially for the body mind sync. So now I stop this too. So you have the input from the sound as well. Now when you do this, then you will see, not now probably, because I'm talking, I'm acting, I'm doing many things, but then when you click on heart rate variability, you can see here how your heart rate variability after some time becomes a perfect sinus, and you see the coherence here, you see the heart rate variability in milliseconds between the lowest and the highest, and the period you can forget for now, it's something for the future, but you can see the coherence here over time, how it develops, and you will see that just doing this a few times every week, the coherence level will increase. And what does this mean? You become more focused, you are less disturbed by little things, you have more patience with other people, and so this is all something that is connected to the coherence. You can see this also, all is based on the Fourier spectrum here, but basically here you have a complete system of integration of your body and mind, and this together is now the first step, the software for the BEaMEr, and all who have the BEaMEr should have received an email where they can download it. So go ahead and give me your feedback.